mind. Someone bumped the camera.
Yeah, that was me.
That's hilarious.
Welcome.
All right, let's go back.
Back to the. Oh my god. Welcome back to the Drowned Prince.
I think I forgot what we were doing.
An audience scares me.
Where we left off, the crew had abandoned their ship there to well, currently being boarded by fish creatures as they round the cove. And that's where we're gonna jump in tonight. So sit back, grab a snack, assemble your crew, and get ready for the Drowned Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sing it for us. All right, we are jumping straight into the action.
Abandoned ship!
They are approaching aboard a newly crafted ship by their ex-captain Renfield. Their old ship, the ne'er-do-well, in view with the trident aboard, as well as their old crew members. Currently being boarded by Suwagan.
Sahuagin.
Thank you, DDPR.
Oh god.
That was DTPR?
Yeah. Great feature they have.
Battle camera.
I'm gonna switch it in a second.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I want to wait till the ships get close enough together.
I got you.
BTS for you guys. You are approaching around in the end of an island as all this comes into view. Martin, you spotted it. You shouted down to everyone else. And it comes down to our captain. What are you doing? The storm is raging right now. You have your new deckhands on board.
Maintain speed to the ne'er-do-well.
Okay. All right. Sails are angled as you're coming around this cove. The sheets catch wind as you begin charging through the water.
Constantly.
Gusts constantly. Okay.
And the sail is right in front of me.
Gotcha.
When we get... Oh, sorry.
Okay. You're charging through rough waters right now. It is not nighttime, but it's dark from the storm as thunder, wind, and their large white caps are hitting the front of the ship as your bow kind of dips, moving through the water.
When we get close enough that Mr. Taylor could... Sorry, not Taylor.
Mr. Taylor.
Taylor could
Your last name?
swim ahead. I'm going to ask him to scope out ahead and gather reconnaissance for how many we're up against.
Okay. The ship rounds, getting closer and closer and closer as you're now angled broadside and you're beginning to pass the other ship that these creatures seem to be called from that woman with the conch shell and the green skin.
We're in their broad right now?
You're in their broad.
Gross.
charging through the water. As you move forward, you don't see anyone on deck, but you're now close enough that you feel confident Mr. Taylor could get to the ne'er-do-well to give you that information.
Hood up, leap into the
Okay.
water.
Leaping into the water with your
Just do-
new cloak of the manta ray, you dive into the rough seas. Make me an athletics check.
Ooh, that's very good.
Yeah, boy.
That's very good. That's very good. That's a 18.
18. Okay. Immediately caught by rough waters. You are able to maintain swimming through the water. You're not jostled around, losing direction of the ne'er-do-well.
Would this be considered rough terrain? Normally, if I had failed?
Maybe.
Mobile negates most of that, so.
True. Give you that.
You handed
I know.
me that feed.
I know I did. Okay. And as you round broadside, the other ship, 3 cannon shots towards your ship.
Okay.
We better brace. I don't like the sound of the clickety
We got
clack.
most everyone on
Clacks.
board, so we can do a lot of repairing.
Okay. It's stormy weather. You don't know who's manning those other guns, but it's tough to see. They're firing at disadvantage. 2 of the shots go wide. 1 hits the upper deck, coming right through the stairway just below the helm, knocking through some of the railings. It does startle one of the girls, and she abandons her station. So the right side of your main sheet, she is no longer manning. She runs and kind of ducks down. Okay, continuing forward. Okay. Your ship continues charging towards the ne'er-do-well.
Can I try in this time? How much time is passing between these like rounds right now?
The rounds right now, maybe like a little less than a minute.
All right. I would love to approach. Is one of the 3 courtesans?
Yes.
Former courtesans. I'd love to try to approach her.
Now a Valkyrie.
Jab myself in the ass with a guidance syringe.
Catch that on our most recent episode.
Yeah. And I'll say, "Hey, mate, look at me. Look at me.
What?
The sea is death. You know this. I know this.
Sees that.
But we're more
death?
fucked up than death. There are worse fates. Rally, stick with us. Screw your courage to the sticking fucking place.
Hell yeah.
And let's fuck up some fucking fish people and get back to your station, mate.
Make a persuasion check.
All right.
Jackie loves some Shakespeare.
Oh, I gave myself a guidance syringe.
Good thing you did.
Oh,
Total of 5.
Inspiration, do inspiration.
5.
No, I need this for the fucking combat. I'll use my inspiration.
Oh man.
That's gonna be 16.
Okay.
16.
That's way better.
She said this would be fun. She said this would be fun. She said this would be fun.
Look death in the face
Danger.
and be stronger.
I can do this. I can do this. And she runs back over to the sail.
Hey, what's your name?
Got him.
I should have thought about that.
I was doling out magic items.
Sucks to be.
Let's see here.
I like the question. Sucks to be.
This
It's
is
part of the dialect.
Imoen.
Imoen, you're a fucking badass.
Okay. She gets back on the rope.
Wiping her nose. I'm fucking badass.
I'm so fucking badass. Okay. Your ship rounds. You're getting closer. Captain, it's at this point you would know if you...
Are they in our broad now?
Yeah.
It would be, yeah. Our front cannon would, but it doesn't look like our back two can reach.
So, approaching your own ship, your bow is pointed directly at them. At this point, you would need to change directions so you don't run through your old ship. Or you need to slow down.
I would slow down.
Okay. Draw the sheets.
And draw the sheets. And fire.
Goddamn cannons.
Okay.
Upon our ship.
The other ship. Not our ship.
Because we've only got one cannon trained on them.
All right.
I'm gonna fucking badass style slide down some rigging
Let's fucking
and get onto a cannon.
Let's fuck and go.
Okay.
We're firing what 3 cannons on them, yeah?
As many as we can.
From the helm of the storm, you shout out to your crew, "Pull sheets! Fire!" Captain yells, "Fire!"
Let's do it.
I need some rolls.
I'm in the water still.
Yeah, you're in the water still, so the three of you...
All 3 of us roll a d20?
Yeah. At
And then-
disadvantage because of the weather.
And then you add your modifier that you normally add to your main rolls.
Yes.
So like it's wisdom for you, intelligence for you, dex
Just that?
or wisdom. I don't know which one's higher.
Just
+5.
so,
So
your wisdom,
d20 plus 5 plus
Whatever
our
your main
modifier?
stat is for like spells or attacking.
and then +5 on top.
And then +5 on top of that.
Yeah.
You done fucked up. 19.
19,
14.
14,
21.
21.
We got the right people on the cannons.
All 4 hit. All 3 hit. All 3
Nice.
hit.
We'll take a 4th.
This is just a point-based damage system. Their ship will have a number of hit points. So 1, 1, and 1.
So we
Question.
give
Yes.
them 2 points.
Do chain shot exist in this world? And
To take down the mast?
Yeah.
is that something that we can talk about?
There is.
Excellent. Do we have any?
Would you have looked beforehand?
No, I would have fired whatever was in the cannon that I imagine my weapon master would have loaded.
You could look for the next round.
I sure will.
Okay.
There's a cannon barrel right there. Cannon barrel.
I was not instructed otherwise, so I loaded regular cannons.
Go ahead and make an investigation check. After you fire, you start just looking around.
10.
10.
That's something you can yell at me
No
about
chain
later.
shots that you can see within range, because you imagine you want to fire quickly again.
Yeah. I do. And I wouldn't because a cannonball is how you want to lead.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Single
3 shots
person
go
to
off.
lower their sails.
Boom! Right through the front and the bow. 1 straight to the middle of the deck, and then 1 on the stern. Or actually 2 on the stern, based on your cannons. Boom! They go off. It's at this point you can see some people above deck starting to scramble, as some of them are pulling buckets from above deck, and others are getting ready to do some
How
repairs.
far away are they at this point?
At this point, they're about 300 feet off your broadside, or I guess this would be port side.
Not 120 feet?
No.
Hey, Emwin, man this cannon. I'm gonna, since we're 300 feet, I'm gonna get ready because that's within range of one of my weapons. And I'm a sharpshooter, so.
Gotcha. What are you doing? Are you still at the helm?
Yeah, I'm still at the helm.
Okay. You can see some of the girls beginning to pull, and the sheets are going up.
Good.
So you're starting to slow in the storm. You're about 700 feet, I'd say, at this point from the ne'er-do-well.
Okay.
Make me a perception check.
320.
320. Looking through the storm, while you're at the helm, the sheets go up and you get a view of the top deck of the ne'er-do-well. On it, you can see your crew fighting. Captain Renfield, blade out, is just running through, attacking everyone he can. There's about 3 of them on him right now, and he's close quarters with all of them. You also see Finn free.
Interesting. Fighting with us?
Fighting.
Fuck.
Fighting what? A Sahuahin?
So Hagi? Yes, currently fighting.
Well, that's good.
Suwin. Oh my god, I can't get this.
No one can.
Still open?
It is still open.
What is it? Ladies and gentlemen,
Salugan?
we present.
So who again?
Yes, he's currently fighting a
Here we Sahuagin
Sahuagin, as he's coming up to the upper deck. And he just punches it square in the jaw. Okay. I'm thinking we're getting close enough at this point that you would reach the ne'er-do-well.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Definitely.
You.
I am taking stock of what I can see. I was told to
SpongeBob.
ascertain how many enemies are aboard and report back.
Okay.
So I'm looking at counts.
Are you going aboard to find out? because you can't look through the bottom deck. You'd have to either climb the ship and look through the portholes, or you'd have to get
Dolphin leap. I'm
Okay.
going up. I'm gonna like land at the edge of the ship and just kind of take stock from there.
Okay. Upper deck?
Upper deck, yeah.
Okay.
Taking an upper decker.
Okay, you climb up, hop over the rail, looking around. You can immediately see 5, 3 currently engaged with Renfield. Towards the bow of the ship, there seems to be Suhagan. Sahuagin. You imagine it's female holding a staff, and you see her like whirling it around, and you can see a magical bolt go off.
So we got a caster.
And then you see one that steps up, trident in one hand, and then a long blade in the other.
Okay.
It's at that moment you see Branwyn run forward, sword in hand, and engages with him.
Oh God. Okay.
Wait, you're a commoner.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Trying to defend her ship.
So there's 5 above deck. One looks like a caster. One looks like a badass.
Yes.
Okay. Do I have a chance to do anything in this moment, or am I just observing?
It's up to you. If you dive in to battle, you'll be rolling initiative.
Okay. Is there any look into below deck? Any portcullis that's open that I can like peek into?
The door is open where Finn came out and punched one of them. You can see below there. Make me a perception check.
Okay.
This will be a disadvantage because you're just kind of trying to peek down.
That's
quickly.
perfectly acceptable.
I'll,
Okay. I will take it. That's still a 17.
Okay. You see one below deck. Looking out the backside of the captain's quarters, there's a large window that's been shattered out. And you can see him beginning to cast a spell out towards the water.
Someone below deck, essentially, in the captain's quarters, also casting the spell.
Yes.
So 6 aboard, 2 mages, potentially. All right, I'm jumping off. I'm heading back to our unofficially named the Valkyrie. Yet to be told to the crew.
Does an 18 hit you?
I will bonus action disengage, and then leave.
This is a ranged attack.
It does say all attack rolls again. Oh, it doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity. This is just an attack. Can I action dodge and make it disadvantage? Okay, I'll do that.
16.
Ah, it still hits. Okay,
Okay.
I'll take it. There's only so much I can do.
As you're diving off, you feel stick into your shoulder a trident as you dive into the water.
Oh, fuck.
You take 11 points of piercing damage.
I'm almost dead.
You begin swimming back towards the ship.
Screaming underwater, bubbles.
Yeah.
Bubbles and blood.
3 more.
Towards us?
Yes. Okay. None of them hit you.
Wow.
I catch one of the cannonballs.
Blows off your arm.
I rolled a 2, a 4, and a 6.
Oh my god.
Cow.
Keep it up.
Yeah.
You're bad at this.
I'll
You're
try.
doing great,
I'll try.
mate.
Stop antagonizing him. He's hitting me too.
So the 3 of them
Not
just
my problem.
It's my
right through all the sails.
Nice.
Flying overhead, you see them hit and land in the water on the other side of the ship. It's at that point you pass with what speed you have left, and you are now out of their broadside.
All right, we need to fire again.
You want to fire again?
Are we able to?
You're able to as you're passing through?
Yes.
Okay.
And how far are we? You said 300 last time?
You were 700 last time.
So 700, and now we're 300.
From the enemy
Now
ship.
you'd be 300.
From the enemy ship.
No, you'd be 300 for the ne'er-do-well as you pass their ship.
So I'm gonna have Imoen fire my cannon for me at the brig, while I can I see any individuals on the sloop?
Make a perception check.
How far are we away from the enemy ship?
From the enemy ship, you pass them up, but you're still a little bit closer, about 800 feet now.
7.
7?
7.
There's just a fight breaking out. It's tough to make out exactly who's there. The rain's kind of in your eyes.
Yeah.
The wind picks up, and you just can't make out who's there.
Anyone at all? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll roll for Imoen. Okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
At disadvantage.
So I'm going to.
23.
23.
Yeah.
I'm going to bonus action infuse myself with the gift of my god dragon.
God dragon.
And I'm gonna hold my action to fire upon any enemies I can perceive, because I do have 300 range, and with sharpshooter I don't have disadvantage on that.
Okay. What are you shooting with?
With my my lightning launcher, that is a gunpowder launcher. Actually, it's not gunpowder; it's electricity launcher that's been infused into my armor.
Okay. So you don't know who you're shooting at.
Yeah, so I'm holding to shoot at an enemy as soon as I feel like I can discern who the enemies are.
Okay. Your ship's moving forward, starting to slow way down. Sails are fully up now. You're kind of just drifting towards them. You're out of the broadside of the other ship, approaching the other one. So at this point, I think we'll switch to the battle cam. Get the guys in. Martin, where would you be?
Are we...
Slid all the way down to cannons.
Yeah,
I
I'm at the
believe.
cannons now.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have 2 cannons inside here, and then and that's in the quarter deck, and then we have 1 cannon in the
I imagine
the
you're up
tween
at the
deck.
bow, getting ready to shoot.
yeah.
Okay, roll me those. You're able to cannon shots. So as you pass them, the last 3 cannons go off. The one on the front, Imoen shoots, misses. She'll roll a 6. The 2 cannons on the back side have better angle. 2 of you are able to hit, dealing 2 more damage. You can see your shots go and they hit the lower deck. The ship
lower.
starts, it's definitely taking on water, and you can see it starts to sink down to one side a little more.
Oh, nice.
I fired ballast ball.
I'll break everyone's legs.
As you come into range on the other ship,
Limp ball.
300 feet, 280, 250.
As we're getting closer, I would want to angle the ship to kind of go broadside against our ship.
Okay. You spin the wheel.
Didn't get us into boarding range.
Yeah. Start angling just so I remember.
You actually haven't
I'm
hit
sorry,
the,
I should. Yeah, no, that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
You haven't actually hit the...
I know.
Okay.
Everyone comes into view
Nice.
above deck. So, I think at this point we're close enough. Let's all roll initiative.
Nice.
Real quick.
You will get to fire, and you will come above deck.
Nice.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, never mind. I just get advantage. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. We're doing D20, right?
Yes, I'll start right here and just go around. Jacoby?
That is a 33.
That's it?
Jesus.
I
Martin?
rolled a 19 plus
30,
14.
30, 20. Lillian?
12.
I also rolled a 19.
Captain?
19.
19. Okay.
It's the one broken thing about Jacoby. He always goes first.
Yeah, boy.
Jaboy. Jacoboy. It's a lot of initiatives.
You guys did quite well.
This episode is brought to you by the Despair of the Sea, which is what we're currently feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's switch over to the battle map.
Pretty good.
Yeah, boy.
See how that view's looking.
See any adjustments?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we come.
There he comes again.
Okay.
Your face.
Can
It was the deadpan delivery that killed me.
Found a good angle.
All my angles are good angles. Maybe the bad angle.
There we are. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. So, to get a few things out before we start initiative, You rejoin the ship. Climbing up the ladder. Just as we're entering initiative, you will board, getting ready for your turn.
All right.
If you'd like to shout something out to the captain or anyone else, I'll give you the opportunity.
Admiral! Oh God, the numbers. 6 aboard the ship, potentially more. 2 casters, 1 looks like a badass.
Thank you, Taylor.
You didn't stay and fight.
Would you like me to board?
Yes. Head back.
I leap back into the water.
Engage.
You also see a massive trident sticking out of my right shoulder blade.
Wait.
I'll ask him about that later.
Okay. You get your shot off.
Nice. Can I tell, like, if one of them is the caster or anything like that, or am I just picking a random enemy?
The caster is above deck. Currently, you can see the one wielding the trident and the blade has Branwyn stuck into the deck with the trident, and he's currently getting ready.
Can I tell the amount of armored that he is? I'm deciding whether or not to do a sharpshooter shot.
The amount of armor?
If I can get there.
I'll say you don't have time.
Okay, I will not do a sharpshooter shot, but I will shoot at him to try to distract him from Brandon.
Okay. There is one left that Renfield hasn't cut down yet above deck.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm going for the one that's harming my friend.
Okay.
Sorry, meta question. Is this part of my turn, or is this before my turn?
It's before your turn.
Okay.
Yes.
It's going to be a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Nice. That will be 7, 12, 15 points of lightning damage.
15 points of lightning damage.
Nicely done.
As out of my wrist comes static that builds up and eventually fires out in a bolt.
Okay.
It hits that guy.
The ship comes into view. You hold it out. This bolt of lightning goes out, hitting him. You see him like freeze up as he like seizes a little bit. And then he looks down at Branwyn and drives his blade into her stomach.
Does she get death saves? Do our friends get death saves?
Our friends should get death saves.
Even if they did, you wouldn't get to know the results.
So long as they're having them, I'm okay with that. So long as they're having them.
Okay. To this point, we will start initiative. The ship is slowing way down, but you are within 200 feet of it. And still drifting. At the start of everyone's turn, you'll drift another 30 feet, bringing you to 170. Yeah. Okay. Starting at the top. Jacoby, you have doven off the ship, and you have begun moving forward. Doved.
Dived.
You doved.
He doved. I like that.
I don't know if it would matter, but it's possible we might have loosed like a sail or so. Like not all of them, but maybe one to keep us moving a little bit faster.
Just the main sail.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to have like your foremast, like just one of them open?
Yeah.
Okay. Just giving you like a gentle pull forward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How far am I away from the ship?
The ship.
From where I am currently?
I'd say since
After
you
I,
dove
like,
off and started
jump back
moving, I'd say about 50.
Amazing. Using the remainder of my movement, I will get aboard the ship.
Okay.
Who is nearby? Who can I hit?
Okay. Let's get some minis out.
I'm going in for a fight.
The main one that just killed.
Oh, I hate that.
Actually large-sized?
Yes. Killed, maybe. There's one left that Renfield is currently engaged with. Renfield will be Wolfgang.
There's also minis over there if you need.
I was waiting for him to pull Kylus.
Not this time. There's
Saving that
one
for killing him.
unknown below deck.
We should paint a Renfield now.
And then there is the priestess, played by Nesta. Does that make
Kill her.
sense? To me, son of a bitch. Where's my Loctite?
I need that pity. Or the putty. Pity.
Pity buddy.
No pity for us.
I don't know what just happened to me.
It's alright, mate.
Nice.
Shake it
Combat.
off.
You really need some escape in combat. Normal.
Okay.
You pace yourself. Sometimes you take a shit.
Oh, and we have Finn. Who's above deck there. Oh, I put him right here.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's in purgatory.
I
close to
will
it.
say with both of your passives, you would notice currently in Finn's hand, kind of tucked underneath a cloak, you'd briefly see it as the trident.
Fucker.
Son of a bitch. I don't notice this.
Not with your passive.
Okay.
It's only because I have 15.
That's
so I
fair.
didn't notice it.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'll get aboard deck and kind of look to Finn. He's currently engaged with one.
No, he just knocked one out.
All right. All right. Good to see you've chosen the right side. I'll move over towards Renfield.
Okay.
Running along the edge. Jumping right to there. I will flank. How does flanking run in your
Advantage.
game? Advantage. Okay. Perfect. I will strike. I'll use my bonus action to turn my blade.
Okay.
Well, that's cocked. There we go.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. 24.
24 to hit.
24 to
Hit.
hit. Damage and sneak attack. Okay, that is a 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. You come aboard, running along the deck. You see him engaged. Key opens up, the rapier comes out.
With my 15 on history, what do I know of the
Oh, right.
Sahuagin?
Sahugin.
Sahugin.
Sahuagin.
Sahugin.
Sahugin.
There it is. I don't know how many syllables are in this word.
Yeah.
Sahuagin, yeah.
You would know that they hunt in packs. Devils of the Deep, they're called.
Devils, that's all I needed to know.
As you charge out, draw your blade, you step down. You see Captain Renfield. Welcome. He knocks their trident up into the air, giving you a perfect opening.
A choice occasion! And I'll sink my blade into their back shoulder blade.
Okay. It comes stabbing
Lethally?
through.
Lethal.
Ooh.
I'm so proud of you, my boy.
These are not people, these are monsters.
Yeah. The blade comes through, it coughs up blood, you pull it out, and it drops to the upper deck.
I will backpedal. Oh, it's dead?
Dead.
I will continue moving. Oh no, that's pretty much all my movement. Yeah, that would be all my movement.
Okay.
Getting up there, boarding, moving over there, changing, and then striking. Yeah, that's everything I got.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. Next up, Martin.
Distance to ship,
Distance to ship, currently 170 feet.
170 feet. It's not the amount that I want it to be.
Sorry.
Yeah. Try again.
What else can you do for me?
Give me another number.
Another number.
Okay. So, at the moment we are basically like the ship is
You're
turning.
beginning to turn, and you're getting closer.
We're
still.
getting to basically it'll be in our broadside, so we can then whoosh, and swing ourselves over. Okay. Martin, and I can easily see what's happening on deck. All right. I will.
If you'd like to get a more detailed idea of what's going on, you can make a perception check.
Is that an action to do?
Yes.
Then no, I will not be doing that.
Fun.
Thank you, what the fuck that noise?
Action economy.
I will be focusing very intently on my magic and kind of like put my hand to my chest. Kind of like hand glows greener than it normally is, and my skin starts to become this rough bark-like material as I cast bark skin on myself.
Nice.
You do have movement if you want to get closer to the front of the ship.
Aged
I mean, I want to be basically where I can be to make the leap off of our ship to theirs, or something to that effect.
Okay.
Just sword lunge.
Yeah, you can get to the front corner here.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Put me up there.
Put me up there, coach.
Put me up, coach.
I'm ready to stab.
All right.
And then I will bonus action nothing.
Bonus action, nothing. Okay. Next up, Captain.
Bless him.
So we're 170 feet out.
Yes, you're currently holding the wheel as you're beginning to turn.
Okay. I'm going to have one of the girls take the wheel for me, and then I'm going to move to the bow of the ship, and I'm going to tell Martin and
I have many names.
Declan.
I go by many
So many
names.
options.
Declan.
Lillian, Ian.
Yeah.
What's his face?
Well, I would use
What's
last
his
names.
face?
So
What's his
Declan
Mr.
and
Declan.
Bellinor, I would tell them to prepare to board.
Okay.
Already prepped, man.
And then I'll activate my winged boots and I'll just kind of hover up.
Okay. Are you getting closer?
Yes.
Okay. Right up here with them. We'll say you're hovering up there.
Rigging.
So I know. This rigging is real annoying.
But really
But
pretty.
really cool. Okay. Next up. All three of you on the front, and you would feel this shift on the back. The one that was casting out that back window.
Oh, God.
You start to see a whirlpool forming at the back of the boat, which begins to pull your ship forward faster, as well as begin to turn the ne'er-do-well and swing it kind of that way, and turn you as you're coming in closer. Next up will be the Blade Master. He pulls the blade out of Bramwin on the upper deck, and he sees Finn, and he takes his trident and throws it at him. That's gone.
Just like that.
Okay. You would see him throw his trident. He's not aiming it at him. He's aiming it at something he's holding. His trident hits the one that Finn's holding, knocks it out of his hands, and holds it into the upper deck. It's now in view for everyone.
Oh no.
Famous bitch.
And then he charges closer to Finn. Next up is the Priestess. On the backside, you see she finishes that spell, and out behind Renfield, you see a magical tentacle whip up and hit him. Or maybe not. Hit him.
He is just in a robe.
Yeah. The tentacle wraps around his leg, rips him to the ground, he smashes his face on the upper deck.
Oh.
He takes
Gosh, I hate that we're still so far.
only 4 points.
Not good.
You're almost there, you're almost there.
That is a spiritual weapon.
A cleric.
Spiritual weapon.
Interesting.
The spiritual weapon is the tentacle?
Yes.
Wow.
Means she likely does not have shield. Which is good.
Is he actually prone?
Yes.
Oh. So a spiritual weapon can knock someone prone, huh?
This one can.
I will
Getting some
remember
ideas
this for Wednesday.
I did say I changed them.
That's true. You did.
You're up.
All right. So, can I see any more details regarding what kinds of armor they're wearing? Is the cleric one in something metal?
No.
No.
This is just their natural hide. You can see
Alright.
most of their skin.
And that's the one that's also making the whirlpool, yeah?
No, there's one below deck that did that.
Oh, fuck, all right.
I did announce to everyone that
announce
there was an
everyone.
individual below deck.
Yeah. All right, I'll shout out, hey, big boy. You like picking on defenseless people, eh? How about you and me have a little dance? And I'll fire at the Blade Master one more time.
Okay, roll a hit.
Because I'm more than 120 away still, right?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, that'll be a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Nice.
That's look what I rolled so good. Okay, that's gonna be 18 points of lightning damage.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I rolled. It's 2d6 and a d4, and I rolled 2 6s and a 3.
Oh my god. So almost max damage. That's a cantrip.
Yeah. Seeing the trident secured into the deck with his own, you blast him with that. He again, like, kind of seizes, tries draws another blade looking at you.
Yeah, good. Does he look damaged very much, or is it still pretty much a fucking champ?
There's some smoke coming off his body, and you can see some, like, open wounds, little blood coming from his gills.
Very good.
But
What a Chad.
looks like he's handling it.
Oh, shit.
Okay. That ends your turn. Boom. Crawling up onto deck.
No,
One more.
not allowed.
One more.
And now he's dead.
Collapses under the
And
stress.
then crawling onto your ship. One. And one. As these climb up out of the water. Natural 20 to hit you.
Yeah, that'll hit.
We can't be surprised.
Yeah.
Just making sure you're trying to
Just
surprise
attack.
me.
And then a 16 for you.
Ah, that hits.
Is it brutal crits or normal crits?
Normal crits.
Alright.
You do have lucky.
Do lucky. Miss.
I mean, it's a reroll, but
Okay.
He just re-rolls.
No, it's a
Roll
miss.
it.
He's right.
do you want to use that for the one attacking him or the one attacking you?
Me, so I love
I don't give a fuck.
Well, lucky only applies to yourself. You can't use it for other people.
Lucky. An 11.
Great.
So that's what lucky's for.
Okay.
Uh-oh. You rolled a lot of damage.
23 points of slashing damage.
What can I do about that?
At level 4? Not much usually.
I can take it. 23 points. Fuck. I'm almost dead.
Yeah, that critical is brutal. It's 2d8.
Like you said, it wasn't brutal.
It wasn't.
It's supposed to be normal.
It would have been so much worse.
Yikes.
Okay. That ends those two. One of them pops up behind Renfield, pulling out their blade. He's on the ground. Attacking at advantage.
Natural 20.
Another natural 20.
Oh no.
So we just turn tail and run?
Fuck this campaign.
The Bahamas sound nice.
Heard Nassau's beautiful.
We
this
have a
time of
really
year.
nice ship. We can just leave with it.
Okay.
Is this trident really worth all the trouble?
We've already upgraded.
Jacoby doesn't think it is.
Severely.
Okay. Top of the round. Ship continues moving forward. You are now within 80 feet of it. Currently being pulled towards that whirlpool off the backside. Okay. First up, Jacoby. Two more just boarded the ship. One coming up behind you, one off to your right that just attacked Renfield.
How's Renfield looking?
Rough.
I had wished he was better than that.
He's been fighting for a while.
He has.
And you're old.
You're old. He is. The trident's down on the ground.
Currently held to the deck by another one.
What would the captain want me to do?
Well,
Part of
I'm
the cards.
impressed.
Get the trident, get the fuck out. Damn the rest of it. I run to the trident.
What's your passive perception?
13.
13. You can see Brandman holding her side and pulling herself on the deck closer.
So she's alive.
A lot of blood pouring out as she's moving closer to it.
Moral compass roll.
Gotta add some stakes. I mean, come on.
I don't care for beef. That's not what I wanted to see.
Do what you wanted.
Yeah, that answers your question.
I feel nothing. I feel everything. I go to the big boy. I can make it over to him with 40 feet of movement.
Yeah. 5, 10, 35 you get to him.
Perfect.
I think.
Get right up to him.
Okay.
I'll blade out, approach him. I do hope your dad's card isn't full. I'll swing at him.
Cute.
All right. Inspiration.
Yeah, boy.
Natural 20.
Okay.
I went from a 2 to a 20.
Oh, nat 20. We love to see it.
So remind me, because you're doing
Double
it
dice.
Double the dice. Okay, that's good.
Easy D6s?
Yeah, if you need-
I got him. Well, because I just roll and then double whatever I get, right?
No, you double the dice. You double the dice you roll.
So another D8 and 2 more D4.
I hate you.
How's that? Got all the stuff I need. Okay, not bad.
Yeah.
What's that?
I
10,
love you too.
20, 23, 28 points of piercing damage.
28.
Against the big boy. And he's already taken like 30.
Okay.
I will draw my dagger and swing with my bonus action.
Okay.
No sneak attack.
Roll to hit.
I don't even get modifiers on it. It's just whatever I roll on a d4. That's a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. I don't have a d4 present. Can I use a d4 real quick?
Of course.
And then I'll get mine.
Sweetie pie.
I'm not used to rolling with the dagger. Nice! 3 points of piercing damage.
Nice. And he's down. How do you want to do this? Describe your glow. Paul, it's on you.
Don't say those words!
TM.
You come at him, deliver your witty line. His eyes are fixed on him. Bits of electricity bouncing off of him. As you drive your blade just kind of down through his leg, twist it, and then come around with the dagger to hit right up under the ribcage. Both of them stick in, and you pull out, and blood just starts pouring.
As I back up, I hope I get his attention.
Yeah, you got it.
As he looks at me, I just... Love, I don't care for your kind. You should be concerned about me.
He's the popular girl to dance.
Watching.
All right.
I
So there's
don't
two
like monsters.
of these dudes on board, right? And then we've got that guy, that guy, that guy. Is that it?
So many guys.
1, 2,
3 guys on this ship.
3. Yeah.
This is the one he's tangling with.
And then one below deck.
The priestess is on the bow of the ship. It's Nesta. And there's one below deck.
I'm used to seeing Nesta on the right side of the fight. So, can I see the one below deck?
Not from where you are now.
Is there one specifically? Is this one? This is the one that's attacking Renfield. That's basically about to fucking murder him.
Pretty much.
Has he been touched yet?
No.
But he's low priority. Maybe.
Is that a fact?
He's a low priority enemy.
Easy to kill.
Pretty confident.
40 feet away, you say?
80 currently.
80. Fantastic. Kind of holding up my...
Pitch cackles on.
hold up
It's
my
the
hand.
sea siren.
I'm going to aim, and a green energy will fire out as I cast a guiding bolt.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, Star Druid.
Yep.
Roll a hit.
Such a good spell for a druid, man.
Oh, and your Starry
Okay.
Forms too. I fucking love this
18.
spell.
18 does hit.
Yes.
46.
And then advantage.
Oh, my boy.
That's 20 damage.
20 damage. Coming into view, the rain is just beating down, and around you as you gather up this magic, it just creates like an orb sheltering your magic from it as this bolt just rips out across the deck of the ship, straight over Renfield's body and just through its chest, and there's just a escaping hole that you can see the island on the other side
Wow.
as it falls off the back.
Hell yes.
My boy.
It was a good shot.
That was this one.
Yes. I'll take them off.
Into the drink.
Bonus action.
Tell them to shush.
Kind of like it. They're like hyping us up.
Give me one quick second here. Does anyone know off the top of their head the range on a whole person spell?
I think it's 120, but I'm not positive. It's either 60 or 120.
My brain went 60, but I don't use it that often, so.
It is 60.
120.
Okay.
That'd be nice.
That is my turn.
With range meta magic.
Okay.
You can turn into 100.
Count down.
All right. I'm already up in the air.
Yeah. Floating with your boots.
How high would you say I went before? 'Cause,
Up to you.
probably probably 10 feet, so I'll go up another 20, so I'm about 30 feet up.
Okay.
And I'm going to take out my daggers.
Dagger. Yeah. Dual pistols.
Dual pistols.
I
Pull out my guns.
My guns, my flintlock pistols, and I'm gonna fire at the two guys that just came on.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Fucking
roll
Wyatt fucking Earp.
I love it.
Oh, right, because you're.
Yeah.
22 to hit, one on the right.
That'll hit.
Hell yes.
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Or you could do lucky, it doesn't matter.
24 to hit.
That'll
the
hit.
other one. Excellent. That's gonna be 11 for the one on the right, and 6 for the one on the left damage.
Okay.
And now they're my favorite foe.
Yours has a really good sound.
Okay.
You could,
Actually-
if you wanted, you could have bonus action favorite foed one of them before you went.
See, I can't make that
True.
sound without like
Yeah, we'll do that.
I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
On which one?
One left.
Okay. Does that do anything?
Roll another d4.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I just rolled a 1, so
So it changes 6 to 7.
Decoration.
yeah, 7.
Okay. You fly up into the air, your winged boots carrying you up through the storm. As you draw 2 pistols and point them out either side. Clean shots from above, directly through their skulls.
So cool.
On the upper part of their body, as
Moria, raining death.
blood flies out, as they just kind of gather what happened and drop to the ground, both of them.
In front of all the girls.
What a badass!
They're all just looking on in awe as lightning strikes across the sky, lighting you up.
Pretty good.
You too could be this awesome. Join the Valkyrie.
Yeah.
I'd like to think that you do that too. After this.
Someone's filming this. Oh, this will be great for the initiation
promo.
video. Good promo.
Put that in the highlight reel, recruitment reel. You have some more movement. You want to move anywhere else?
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of float over towards the other ship and just kind of be.
You got about 10 feet.
Yeah.
It's the battle can.
Okay.
Ours is much more like.
Cool.
Okay, so you fly closer. That'll end your turn.
Like this one?
We're just so close.
Yeah. Because normally it's back there.
Don't worry, we're just.
This commentary.
We can change it if you want.
No, it's fine. We're just noticing. We're noticing things for the future.
Okay. Next up, the whirlpool continues raging below deck.
I see what you're saying.
Talo, Martin, Captain, and Ian, actually. I think all of you would hear this. You hear from below deck Liara scream. And Tavian scream as well. Tavian.
We've got a new Tavian.
And he has a title.
He's been replaced. They both scream from below deck.
Not familiar.
Garrett and Garrett too.
Knowing that whatever created that whirlpool is still below deck with whatever remaining crew is left. Okay. Next up is the Blade Master, who just got attacked by you.
Hello. Hello, darling.
Oh, can you knock down those 2 that I killed?
Gladly.
Down. Navigate the river. Carefully. Very nice.
I know this ring. I was born in it.
Raised by it. I'm sure you hit.
He does, but he's gonna do something else beforehand.
Okay.
You see him hold his blades up and cross them as he focuses for a moment. You kind of see his mouth move, but no words come out. And then he charges towards you for an 18 and a 26 to hit.
Both hit.
You down?
Most likely.
It was a good run.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll cauterize you back to life.
That's perfect.
3 minimal damage for that
I'm just
one.
gonna be a naked mole rat by the end of it.
6 points slashing damage.
For the first one, okay.
11 points of slashing for the second one.
You're up?
He is.
Are you up? Oh my god!
I am at 1 HP.
Literally rolled a 7 and a 1, and I have a +3.
Amazing.
Getting holding on by a thread, son of a bitch. Okay.
I've had worse blows from an X. Never mind.
Wow.
An axe?
Hey. Sounds like fun.
It was. She was. He? I don't know.
They.
Maybe.
After
They
your guiding
was.
bolt went off,
Yeah.
the one on the deck looks over at you, smiles, and begins casting that same magic and casts the guiding bolt at you.
Counterspell.
Not in range.
And druids don't get counterspell.
This druid does.
You do? Counterspells and
24 hit.
That does hit.
This is your first hit?
$22 points.
That's it?
That's it.
And a concentration check.
Yep.
Are you in your dragon form?
He's focusing on Barkskin.
I'm focusing on Barkskin.
I was gonna say, because
DC 11.
never mind. I was doing some Stars Druid meta.
20.
Hell yeah.
Because you had
Concentration.
your starry form. Okay.
And
not
next attack
well
on you
sure, but I'm
has advantage.
That was a guiding bolt.
Right. Ian,
Yeah. How far?
you are now
To Big Boy.
80 feet.
80 feet from Big
No,
Boy.
you'd be a little bit further. Probably 90.
90 feet from Big Boy. All right.
You can still move closer to the edge of the deck, too.
Yeah.
So if I move
I'd say you can get
closer-
within 80.
If I, all right, that's all right. I need to get within 60 for what I wanted.
Jump over the side.
Can I get within 60 if I do that?
I mean, you're at 80 and you have 30 feet of movement.
Is that how math works?
I wasn't listening.
I was
Time to
not
put
listening.
this ring to use. All right, fucking see. Let's see if I can dominate you finally.
Let's see.
I'll jump over the side and try to water walk.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit a hard surface of water, leaping over the side.
I forgot. I'm still up.
You
Technically.
and you kind of begin moving within range. You were within 60 feet of him.
I like how you tried to master it, and it decided to fuck you up instead.
It almost knocked me out.
That would have been so embarrassing.
Haha, good swing, see. But it's not over yet. Alright, so I'm walking.
Wait, why did you take damage from that? Just from the fall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ring of water walk essentially makes it concrete.
Yeah, top deck to the water.
Yeah.
Which is now a solid surface. So,
I forgot about that.
I guess I could have not activated it, but then it would have compromised my movement. Right? So, worth it. Worth it. God damn it.
That's amazing.
Okay, so I'll say, alright, Elmo, time to take down Big Boy. And so I will look at Big Boy, and I will cast a magic missile towards him. Not gonna gamble any of this shit. So that's what, 3d4s, right? Yeah. So my magic missile will come out, and that's gonna be 6, 9 plus 3, 12 points of force damage against Big Boy.
Nice.
how would you like to
Yes!
Sorry, spotlight's on you.
You do whatever you want, I don't care.
So out of my armor, so it sparks. Eventually, these motes of energy start going out into 3 distinct motes that start hurling. They look like they're coming straight for Jacoby.
Okay, yes, I want to do the Captain America like side twirl and dodge all of them as they fly through.
And they like ever so slightly part around him.
But I want
to embed into the body
I
of
have
Big
1
Boy.
HP, give this to me.
This is his moment, not yours.
Just making it
I like it
intense.
though. I like it. I'll take that.
You know what?
Yeah. So they go into Big Boy and yeah, still a bonus action, but so he falls.
He falls.
Amazing.
Your bolts go off, and then, oddly enough, in the background, Jacoby is flipping to the side unnecessarily as these bolts.
They would have dodged you anyways, mate.
Oh, so cool!
As they just this motes of magic dig into his skin and combust, and he falls to the upper deck. Both blades spill out.
Amazing.
Those swords might be something.
So cool. Okay, and then I'll send Elmo out 30 feet from beyond me, so he should be 30
Good for
feet
me.
away. I got
Good for
Elmo
you.
right here.
Okay.
Nice to
He
have
should be
something other than
30
the dagger.
feet away
Okay.
from, like about here.
You could get him onto the deck, I think, if you wanted to.
Sure. Well, he would be floating. I don't want him to, like, in melee range
Got
of
it,
anyone. And I'll have him from 30 feet away from one of the insignificant guys, probably this guy right here.
That's Finn.
That's Finn, he's insignificant. This guy, then. I'll have him do the same. He'll take out his little tendrils and do like a clap with his tendrils to send out some force energy.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That's gonna not hit.
Okay.
It was a natural 2.
Damn.
Big naturals.
As, Elmo's he's just a little guy. Yeah. And that's my turn.
Okay.
As I'm almost dead.
I feel you.
Let's see here.
I cannot believe
You're at 1.
I am at
I'm
1.
at 2.
Yeah, single digits, bros.
On the deck. There's only one on the backside, the priestess. That one's down. Let's get him out of there. Yeah. It's gonna run over to Renfield.
Renfield, stand up.
He's after them. 15 plus 3, 18 is. Oh no, they're at advantage. No. That one runs over, pulls out a spear, jabs it in to Renfield on the upper deck.
That's right.
And then holds it and pushes him down further, and gets a foot on his back.
He's prone and grappled.
Next up would be Finn. Yeah. He wrestles the upper trident, pulls it out and throws it and grabs it again. And then you see him run over the side and dive into the water with it.
With our trident?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's a Goliath, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
is Finn that did that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know where I'm heading next.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
second he hits
You guys
the
go,
water,
I'm not.
I want all of you to roll a perception check.
I'm gonna fail that real quick.
Ooh.
Oh.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
11.
18.
18.
Fuck.
15.
15. You know what he rolled?
11.
Yeah, he like super
Okay.
failed.
Gotcha. Just funny because he's the closest to this. He's looking at Elmo on the upper deck, so doesn't see him dive into the water. There's a large splash as the trident hits the water, and then you all see a
Fuck.
magical pulse go off.
never a good
all
thing in all
across
movies.
the
I'm
sea.
willing to bet it's calling Killian.
I'm
or
sure it
something
is.
worse.
Like when the medallion hits the
Oh,
Yeah, almost exactly like
Call him
that.
the Pearl.
Dirty 20. What'd you get again?
15.
15. What'd you get?
18.
18. Say all three of you, again, not Ian, would also see the ship on that side. You see the woman with green skin holding the conch. She's at the bow of the ship. And this time you can hear the conch go off. A soft, loud song.
Oh.
Next up would be Renfield.
Ruh-roh.
There is a voice in Dominic's head that says this fight was never going to end until we took the trident and ran.
Renfield will,
I don't know if that's right or not.
from the ground, he'll push up making some space between him as the spear goes further through. He goes up, he gets enough space to draw his blade out and stab the one above him.
That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick.
He stabs him like right up through the abdomen, twists it, pulls it out, and he drops to the ground.
Nice.
Nice.
Still got it.
Killer.
Literally.
All right. We are back at the top with Jacoby.
God, we need that trident.
You know I'm a swimmy swim. Oh, you're a swimmy swim now too.
I am a swimmy swim, but I'm also not thriving
Wanna
very
give a
well.
quick recap?
And crew below just screamed.
What are you doing, Jacoby? Bramwin is still on the deck.
So, meta-wise, they're in death saves.
Yes. And you heard a scream from below deck, as there's still something down there that then you saw casting that spell.
And that ship's level 4 waste away.
I can't do anything there. I need to remove threats. I'm gonna run below deck.
Okay. The priestess is still above deck as well.
Yes,
Okay.
but I heard screaming below.
Okay.
And we have people who can deal with that up top. I don't think we have anyone who can deal with anything below.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go below deck. 40 feet of movement.
You charge below deck. That does get you to the lower levels.
Sloop, I believe, is over here.
Yes.
New sloop.
Yes,
Dupin.
this is the sloop immediately below deck.
We get it. I'm wondering just like.
Sorry, I'm
There
so
we go, much
distracted.
better.
As you run below deck, you watch as Lucky dives out one of the portholes on the backside,
Okay.
escaping whatever combat he's in the water right there. You see a massive Suigan hulking over.
So hooligans.
So hooligan.
Hooligan.
That's what it is.
4 syllables.
We're all just like 2 through 4.
It's a
lumbering
hooligan without the L.
over
What's up?
Liara, who is on the ground.
Okay. I'm seeing. So there's one guy down here.
Yes. And he
That's-
just has his claws are bloodied, looking over her.
That's my bread and butter. Can I close the distance?
You will be able to, yes.
Okay, I close the distance.
Okay.
No, I think I'm pissed. I don't have any words.
What?
What?
Nothing witty?
Not this time. All right,
What you mean?
blade coming through. Okay. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Sneak attack. Whoa, that was everywhere. Nice. Yeah. What was that?
18.
11, 18, 23 points of piercing damage.
Holy shit. Okay.
Still kicking.
Yes.
Bonus action, gonna swing with my dagger.
Okay.
Nice. That's a 24.
24 hits.
I need a D4. I'm so sorry.
You're roguing it up.
I don't know where mine went. I wish I could keep that number. That was a good number. Damn it. A little lower. 2. 2 points of extra damage. Hold on. I don't know where mine went.
It is beginning to bleed. And it just looks at you. Blood seeping from its claws as your blade comes out of it.
Lovely breath, darling.
But
Is this a caster?
Maybe.
Are they making concentration checks?
okay, for the whirlpool.
Maybe.
That's not a spell.
Unless there's another oh, it's a fucking effect.
Anything else?
That's everything I got.
Okay.
I'm done.
Martin.
I am going to.
Oh, sorry. Also, it was the top of the round, so you all are real close.
Do not
And
get
then-
keel hauled.
The thing I've been waiting for is here.
Yes.
We've made contact with the ship. I dive into the water with the trident. And in mid-dive, wild shape into a wolf-like shark.
Wolf shark.
Wolf shark.
Can you describe a wolf shark?
So it's basically, it's got what essentially would be the body of a shark.
Classic.
And how most sharks have like these angular, sharp heads, he does, except it becomes this, what most of us would consider to be a wolf head attached to it instead. It is grotesque and horrifying, but that is what I turned into as I dive into the water.
Dive into the water.
A guild.
Charge forward.
This is the best worst
Ears
thing I've ever
down
heard.
as you move forward.
100%.
Hunting mode.
Yeah.
Yep.
As you through the water.
That fur's creating a lot of drag.
There's no fur.
What is your swim speed in that form?
40.
40. You would be able to close the gap.
I close the gap.
Okay. Finn turns and sees this horrifying mouse-shaped wolf
And it's-
shark creature.
And it is just like jaws open coming towards him.
Okay.
With canines.
It's a full action to.
He's not a moon druid.
Oh, right.
Roll it anyways. He told you to.
Yeah, it's true. He
Don't
did
do
say
it.
roll
Don't
ahead.
do it. Never mind.
Damn,
You
we
have
should
disadvantage. Your AC's 40.
We should have just taken it.
That 20, baby.
Taking it
Disadvantage, AC's 40? Damn.
Oh.
That doesn't hit.
Sorry.
It's worth a shot.
Next time, maybe. Captain, you were up.
Just keep fishing
Excellent.
for this.
Who is an enemy on the deck still? Can I see
The
anybody?
priestess across the way.
False
Nesta.
Nesta.
Yeah.
False
stuff.
Nesta.
Coming for you, bitch. All right.
I never liked her.
I
Never liked her. Yeah. I'll fly up a little bit so I'm floating above the deck on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm within 90 feet of her, I'm just gonna shoot her.
Okay. All you really have to do is move to the other side. Bloop. On the other ship.
Rigging.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
We thought of not including the rigging just to.
They were like, nah, it's worth it.
It is worth it.
Let me work
All the
it.
pain. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
All right.
Drop down. Flip
First
it,
hit.
and
Yes.
reverse
Very
it.
good. First hit. 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
How's she looking?
Fine, she hasn't touched yet.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So
You're the first.
I'll roll damage first there.
Touch for the very first time.
Like a
9 points of
wagon.
damage.
Okay. Alright.
She's still up.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Shoot her again. Same thing.
24?
Yeah.
You hit. Go and roll damage.
– 16.
16 points of damage?
Yes.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah, that was a good roll.
Okay.
I like to think that's the priestess response. Oh my god!
Fuck. How do you want to do this?
Yeah!
Just blow her brains out.
In more ways than one.
Yeah.
Oh shit, she's dead.
Incredible.
Well, I'll shoot more like, I think maybe the first one, it's like, haha, and then she doesn't quite go down. It's like, headshot.
Yeah. You shoot the first one.
360 no scope!
She comes back around with her staff, teeth out, and then the fuck? Shoot her
Oh no,
again.
fuck you!
Sideways.
This time,
Yeah, so.
yeah, brains all over that. As you kill.
Well, there's sharks coming now.
Ne'er-do-well's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Pretty
Drops into the water.
Yeah.
Anything else? More movement?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
I should say that only your first one should have had a D4, not your second one. It's the first time you hit it.
My second one would have been a 13 instead of a 16.
Oh, that changes things.
Dun dun dun.
Man.
She was dead.
And now she's back.
Right after the game.
Spellcasters are rough though. All they need is one turn to really mesh it
I
up.
know.
Yeah, your second shot, which normally kills your enemies, There's a reason these are called the devils. The deep. You haven't faced anything like this before.
Alright, I'll float over a little closer to her.
Okay. I'll say you make it to the next deck down where Finn jumped off. Next up is the Wave Shaper. Next to you.
Hi.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. This is what Jacoby signed up for.
A 17 and 12.
First one hits.
Okay.
You don't need to roll anything.
All right, you have 1 hit point.
Granted, which one was the first roll?
That would have been the 12.
The 12, so that misses. Okay, that makes a difference because you would have rolled at advantage if I'm unconscious
Okay.
to crit. So I am unconscious on the second hit.
Okay. And you do lose 1 death save as it attacks you again after downing you with the first one. Oh no, it doesn't down you.
No, because
right.
that's why I wanted to be very clear about that.
Okay. That one
That would change a lot for me.
charges you over Liara's body, swings like its arm underneath, claws come out, jabs you in the stomach, and slams you against the ceiling of the ship, and just holds you there as your blood begins to drip down to the level below.
I am just conscious in this state of just
Yeah, he's holding you
staring
there, and you're looking at Liara bleeding out on the ground, claw marks all over her body.
I didn't think that through.
Okay. Blade Master dead. Priestess still alive. Okay.
I was thinking of his favorite.
This is my second time being a death saves in this game.
Welcome to hell.
Welcome to
This was the only time I think it actually.
She saw you change and go for the trident.
Come at me, motherfucker.
I thought you were gonna say bitch.
22 to hit.
Yeah, I'm underwater.
Yeah?
Rude.
Got 120 feet in this guiding bolt.
Not underwater.
Underwater, it's an inch.
It's magic. He'll do whatever it wants. 15 points radiant damage.
Excellent.
As another bolt shoots through the water, just shooting through the tail of your shark form.
I howl underwater.
Wow.
That's what that sounds like.
That is what that sounds like.
Lillian, the ships begin closing around you as you're standing on the water as they get closer together.
Oh, fuck.
You can see a whirlpool at the back, and you see Lucky dive out of one of the portholes into the water, right near the whirlpool.
I'll do the worst fucking thing in the world
Yes.
and let myself go underwater for a second.
I thought this was gonna be way worse.
No! Can I see Lucky or any of the other situation underwater?
Make a perception check at disadvantage.
Any of the other situation ships?
That is a 5.
There's only 2 ships I care about right now. It's these ones.
Lucky's close enough that you can see him, struggling to swim away from this whirlpool.
He's got a peg leg, of course.
You can't spot him. It's a little bit too far away, and the storm is darkening the water.
Okay.
But you do know someone dove in over there.
But I can't see them.
You can't see them currently.
Okay. Not useful to me right now then. Lucky can take care of it. He's an old sea dog. So I will reactivate my ring to pop myself back up. How much movement would you say that took to kind of dive under and come back up?
Up to 5 feet. I imagine you just stuck your head under
cool.
and look back up.
I'll use my remaining 25 to try to climb aboard. Can I get aboard the sloop with that amount?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll be aboard the sloop now. And I will look at... I don't know anything that happened below deck. I don't know about this situation at all.
No one has any idea.
Actually, what's your passive?
9.
You don't.
Passive investigation's great.
There's a box right there. Perfect.
Okay, so I will then, with Elmo, I will have Elmo first of all do another force clap towards the priestess that's still up.
Okay.
So I'll swing with that. That's gonna be a spell attack modifier, I believe. So that's going to be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. That's not going to be a lot of damage, though. That's going to be 5 points of damage.
That's enough.
Yeah. Okay.
How does Elmo?
So Elmo, yeah, with that force, it'll the little tendrils will come out, send ripples through, and then it just like vibrates at the same frequency as herself, and so like it's just like it jostles her heart so much that it essentially sends her into cardiac arrest.
Damn.
Wow.
As the heart starts beating faster, the open gun wounds start just pushing blood out.
Oh shit!
Crazy.
Oh my god.
And then, I'm sorry, my friend.
That's okay.
If I knew about you, I'd save you. But I do know that on deck is Branwyn, still living, right?
Branwyn would be
Passive
above deck.
perception is 9, right?
Mm-hmm. Can I see if she's alive or not on deck? She's the one above deck because Ligara's below deck,
Yes.
I think, right?
She is still alive.
Okay, so I will channel through Elmo. Elmo is a much more gentle healing touch than myself. Mine burns and cauterizes. His is more of an electric shock, and so he will attempt to. He will be basically a defibrillator as I channel my cure wounds through Elmo to her.
Okay.
Giving
Roll.
her
Yeah, if I had to choose defibrillation or
6
Cauterize.
points of healing.
Okay.
Full health.
You see it as this energy washes over Branwyn. Still crawling forward, she flips over onto her back, the stab wound from the blade closed. She holds it.
Nice.
Okay. Anything else?
That's movement, bonus action.
Okay.
I have one more spell slot
Finn
if I
is
just find
up.
out about you.
He's gonna try and wield trident against you.
I was dueling with 2 different options in there, but I didn't want to leave Liara to just be
21.
swung at.
That's fair.
Because my build, I can swing and then leave, and then coax them towards me. but I
5
didn't
points of
want,
piercing
like-
damage.
Cool.
You're good. It's the trident that stabs into you. You're given a brief vision.
In my shark form? My wolf shark form?
Still maintain your mental stats.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see bloodied below deck Killian, his arm removed, and you see the woman holding a spell over it as he screams out, and seawater and blood and kelp pour out of it as this tentacle whips out where his arm should be.
I hate it.
And then you're...
Gross.
You gave him an upgrade.
I blew his arm.
That's worse than what it was.
Back at the top. Check me.
I'm dying.
That wasn't that one.
It's either a nat 1 or a nat 20. There's only 2 reasons to make that face.
I'm gonna send you a picture so that you can see what it is. I sent you yours last time.
I have anxiety.
Sorry, everyone, for waiting, but I really want him to see this.
What's in that one?
That's what my gut's saying.
Because he would have described you coming back to life already.
Because that was only his first death save. No, it's
But a nat 20 brings back to 1, and this is such a dire response.
See it?
It's a natural 20.
You are held against the ceiling, and your heart starts to... as you feel a shot of adrenaline, and your blade tightens in your hand as you're held up against the upper part of the deck.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That does end.
Yeah, my
end your
turn's
turn.
over.
But you were looking down at him, blade in hand, held against the ceiling.
Oh my god.
You think that's enough?
Fucking A.
You think that's enough for me? Reconsider, friend.
Okay, Martin, you're up.
chomp chomp, bitch. I just
Going for it.
Going for it. Inspiration.
Yes.
Worse. 11. No, 10.
10. This dude's basically naked. Don't wearing any armor. 10 hits.
That's what, that's what I was hoping for.
You guys stripped him of everything before you put him in holding.
Yeah. I was just wondering if he had a bonus to dex or
8
not.
damage.
8. How you want to do this?
It's
Let's fuck and go.
like just straight to the. You know, I bite him in half.
Okay.
Yeah.
You swim forward, ripping through the water, chomp down on him, biting him. 2 pieces got the other side, and the trident stuck in between your teeth.
That's
Nice
exactly how I
job,
wanted it.
Martin.
Okay.
And then I
Every
will
movement.
swim with the rest of my movement to try to be essentially under one of the ships to be out of sight of anything that's on the ship.
Okay. What is your passive perception in the shark form?
Well, it would just be whatever
Oh, it'd be
his...
whatever yours
Yeah,
is.
because
Oh, 15.
not only his mental stats, but his skill proficiencies translate as well.
Right.
I also have blind sight for 30 feet. And my passive perception is 15. I don't speak any languages. I have +4 to deception
Thank you.
because I'm a shark.
You want to read out the rest?
Because I'm a shark.
That can speak with sea creatures, so.
As you go below deck,
That's
below the
true.
ship,
That's actually
which ship
really
would you like to go
important.
below?
Which ship was I closer to?
About the same with both
Yeah.
of them, honestly, from where you are right now.
Probably the ne'er-do-well.
Okay. You swim underneath the ne'er-do-well.
And towards the front would be my guess.
As you turn to swim, you can see more of these sea creatures moving towards the ship. About 4 of them in tandem swimming. Keeping your plan? Going under the ship? Now that you've seen them?
Where are they in relation to where I'm trying to go?
They're coming from this direction, from the other ship.
And then I want to go like back. I want to move away from them as far as possible.
Okay. Based on their distance, you know it's going to take them probably 2 rounds to get to you.
Fantastic.
So everyone knows. Next up, Captain.
Okay. There's no more enemies on deck.
No more enemies on deck, and you heard the screams coming from below.
Okay.
And you can see with your passive, you can see the wolf shark swimming back towards the ship.
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna call across to the ladies on the other ship and tell them to grapple the ship and connect ties so that we're tied together.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna head below deck.
All right. You shout your commands. The crew begins scattering, moving across the upper deck. You move below. You're immediately met with the image of Jacoby breathing heavily, but his eyes are shot open and he's holding a sword and he's currently held against the ceiling by this creature. Liara is bleeding out on the ground. Her eyes just like barely open, like looking up, and they're basically like looking at each other as she's bleeding out and he's bleeding down towards her.
I'm gonna just like shoot that guy.
Shoot that motherfucker.
Shoot that
I'm just
guy.
gonna like shoot that guy.
17.
17 will hit.
Excellent.
Captain, I seem to have been impaled.
1 second.
You would not.
5.
Shut up, Captain, Mr. Taylor.
5 damage.
5 damage. Okay.
Is he still up?
Still up.
Still the bonus action. Don't take that hit. Still.
Yeah. And I'll do the other one.
Okay, roll hit.
25.
25 will hit.
6 damage.
6 damage.
Nice.
How should I do this?
Oh!
Get off my ship!
Hey, Harrison Ford. Get off my plane.
Yeah. You fly down through the double doors, see this image. Get off my ship. 2 gunshots go off. You shoot the arm that's holding Jacoby up, blast through, and he drops, dropping Jacoby. And as he goes to like collect himself, like and look up at you and scream, your bullet goes right through
Nice.
for his head, and he drops onto the
Motherfucker.
ground, laying next to Liara.
Okay. I got no healing, so
I'm fine.
Oh, I have a cure wounds. Hey.
We already used your action.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll run to Liara, just completely ignoring Jacoby.
Totally fine. I am okay.
You fall, and you see her kneel down next to Liara.
About what I expected.
Okay. Next up, all them dead. Lillian.
All right, so I hear silence down below deck.
Heard gunshots.
And a thump.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Do I see other shadows in the water pursuing him?
Make a perception check.
Oh, I'm good at those.
Since I'm asking for this, won't count as your action.
Okay, it will not.
It won't.
Yeah, 2.
Nope.
All right, good. I rolled a 3 for if it matters. Great. All right, I'll go below deck. Oh, you're good.
He needs help.
I'm fine.
All right, I'll go back up. And I'm just going to be surveying for enemies. I'm chilling. I'll hold an action to shoot an enemy if I see one.
Okay. Holding action. Okay. Next up, be Renfield.
Does it seem like there's no one left on the ship that's has ill intent?
Not right now. No. There's those enemies that are coming towards you.
I bit that guy in half. Think about that later.
Mm-hmm.
Therapy.
Renfield pokes his head below deck. Lyra, what the hell are we doing? We need to get out of here. He's like holding an open wound.
Agreed.
Should we set sail?
Yes.
Drop sails! Fuck, they're all down. He like starts hobbling below deck.
You got Gust, right?
He does.
He was fuck.
Yeah. Renfield gets back over and tries to start dropping the mainsail for the ne'er-do-well.
But I could jump over and I could captain the frigate if you need me to.
At the top of the round, the two ships
Even in turmoil.
swing together.
This whirlpool's still
The
going.
whirlpool's still going.
Damn.
And it is just holding the ships in place, kind of spinning them, as the whirlpool is now underneath. No sign of Lucky anymore in the water.
Oh no.
Oh god.
I couldn't have done anything.
Okay.
I know he dove into the water though. I can get it.
That ends his turn. You see the crew at this point, the two ships slam together, or you'd feel them slam together from below deck, as lines are drawn, as the crew throws hooks over and secures the two ships together. That was their orders, so they're following them.
Yep.
Okay. It is the top of the round, though. If you want to shout anything.
Disengage. Set sail.
Okay. You would shout that from below deck.
Can I parrot though if I hear it?
Yeah, you can parrot it.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Yeah, calling out.
Yeah.
Chain.
Okay.
All aboard is going aboard.
All right.
It's a train now. Oh.
Check B.
Right.
You were up.
Everything's fine. Lucky dove out. Permission to go get him.
Granted.
I leap out the same hole he leapt through.
Okay.
Hood on, manta ray out.
Gotcha.
I leap into the water.
Okay. You were immediately sucked into the whirlpool.
I'm looking for Lucky.
I do need an athletics check for this whirlpool.
Okay. Natural 20.
Yeah, baby.
Oh my god, you're having the night of your life.
I really am.
With 1 HP.
Jack is living here right now. That's my third natural 20 tonight.
Jesus.
Not including his natural 20 for my death save.
God.
Jeez.
Yeah, I hope that's all the good rolls you have this week.
Right? Nothing for Wednesday.
Yeah, we love you on Fridays, baby.
Granted, I don't really have a lot of adversity against you guys.
You're at 1 hit point, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. You do take half damage on a successful save in the whirlpool.
Oh no, I didn't think that was gonna happen.
However,
Definitely.
you rolled a natural 20. I'll make a roll out in the open.
Okay.
50-50 shot.
Sure.
If it's above a 10, you're getting out of this unscathed.
Okay, safe above a 10. Yeah,
What is it?
baby!
It's an 8.
Wait, no, that's bad.
Wait, no, that's bad. I was like, wait, why are you celebrating?
He's trying to manifest so hard right now.
I was really confused by that.
Oh my god, I went on a roller coaster. I was like, yeah.
You drop into the water.
Damn.
Immediately start swimming. And from underneath,
Lucky's gonna save me.
the bits of ship and anything from the bottom of the sea that this whirlpool has drawn up is whipping around in it. And you inside, you can see the exit and the water change as your hand goes out of it, and then you're immediately hit with just a piece of driftwood from one of the ships that broke off. As you're now...
And he's unconscious.
I'm not only unconscious. Oh no, I can breathe underwater right now.
You can.
Yes. Whew. Thank goodness I'm not drowning.
Yeah.
Okay. That ends your turn, Martin. You see
An excellent turn.
below deck, the two ships have now collided. Out in front of you, you can see Lucky swimming towards you, and he look like a shark right now.
Wait, Lucky was safe? God damn
He did
it.
save.
Did I see him? What happened to him just now?
Yeah, you would see him.
Alright, I'm going to leap up from under the ship onto the deck of the ne'er-do-well. As I'm landing, I bonus action revert back to my normal form. Trident in my hands. Alright, well, I'm gonna let you hold this.
Okay.
No, okay, gonna let you.
Thanks,
Just
mate.
give it to the captain, all right?
Yeah,
And I don't have to kill you later. All right. And I dive back into the water, move as close to the whirlpool as I can, and cast Cure Wounds on myself. he's not there, right? I can't get to him.
He's kind of whipping around in this large circle.
I would do it to him, but I don't want to take any damage getting into the whirlpool right now.
Yeah.
That's
Totally fair. I'm just imagining you can throw it trying at them. You leap off all heroically and you get underwater, you're like...
That's exactly how I did it.
It was the delivery. There was such a nice pause. And I'm gonna Cure Wounds myself.
I know, it was so heroic. Oh my god.
I stand by it.
So good.
Good God.
I love how Jacoby is 6 degrees removed from almost being cool. He always goes for it and then gets hit with debris.
Someday I'll have a cool moment.
13.
Once I have the HP to back it up.
13 HP. I just healed myself for with a level 2 Cure Wounds.
So funny.
That would be your movement, bonus action.
Action. I'm as close to the whirlpool as I can get without getting in it before I.
You're about 10 feet from it, I'd say. Okay.
Crying.
Oh, dude, I was too.
Captain, you're up.
That was so funny.
You all right there? All right.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Liara.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Are you not gonna cast on yourself right next to the armor?
She's gonna heal 10 points.
Such a pirate thing to do.
She's gonna heal 10 points, and I'm gonna head above deck, and
I was looking through my
I'm gonna
inventory for
grab a
energy
rope
potion.
and
I got
swing
nothing.
onto the Valkyrie.
Okay. As you heal her and she... I'll get the... I'll get the others. I'll get the others. Okay. She gets up.
You're too pretty to die.
She can't really process it. She's trying to, but you see her kind of get up and she's moving towards her cabinet where she keeps her healing goods.
Yeah.
Can
I'll let her go.
it's okay if it's not allowed, because he just gave this, said give it to Captain, as she's coming up above deck, can I just hold this out and let her kind of catch as she's...
Sure.
Sick.
That is so dope.
Yeah.
So you got the trident now.
Sick.
Yeah, you're running out.
Looks good on her.
You know what? Make me an acrobatics check. I just want to see how
Have
cool you can
lucky.
make this.
I'm out of lucky.
Oh! You've used all 3 lucky already?
Yeah, I did. Well, because I used one earlier today.
Cool.
So, right. So that's a 21, dirty 20.
Nice.
You get out, grab a line, shoot it. It breaks the pulley system,
Jack Sparrow.
pulls you up, and you start swinging out.
Damage
as
your own
Ian throws you the trident, and as you're swinging over, you catch it midair.
Hair's blowing in the wind.
Yeah.
You smiling. Ding.
Admiral.
As you land on the deck of our new ship,
Bruh,
the Valkyrie.
that's so badass. As I land, I'm gonna take a moment to be like, fuck yeah.
Fuck, I'm good.
I'm so good at this pirate stuff.
Okay. So that's everything. You're action dashing, I imagine, to get all the way over there. Okay. You want to get back to the helm?
Yeah.
Okay. Put you back at the helm. Okay. That ends that turn. Enemies get closer. Ian, you were up.
What is Renfield doing right now?
He's trying to drop the sails for the ship.
Okay, so he's on the sails, which means that someone needs to take the helm.
Yes.
I'm going to shout to Lemuria, the one captain I respect, and say, "Where to, Captain?"
Head north!
All right. And I'm going to run over to the wheel and start steering us north.
Okay. You would angle the ship out, and that would be that way for you. Okay. All right. So at that point.
Keith.
What?
Switch back to
Oh,
figure.
there we go.
Yeah,
We're not
if we're
in combat
good
anymore.
thinking. Good
Yeah.
thinking.
I would also
Back.
jab myself with a guidance syringe if that is applicable.
You can. Back at the top, this will be ship movement. He does finish dropping the sails with Brainwind's help, who's alive. Thanks to you.
Can Elmo also be helping with anything in the sail that's necessary?
I mean, you only have one mast, so 2 of them is plenty.
Sick.
Sails drop. It's tough to get an angle in the storm, especially while you are right against another ship.
Mm-hmm.
But you do begin to move forward.
Nice.
Captain, what are we doing?
Who's missing? Just you two?
Yeah, basically
And
just
Lucky.
them.
And
You
Lucky.
know I dove out that,
I know
that
you went looking
portalus,
for.
yeah.
I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, we don't see Lucky yet either.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
look over the.
They're technically under the ships right now.
I'm gonna try and see if I can see any sign of Lucky or.
Okay.
Or,
Make a perception check really quick.
7.
7. Can't make them out. The ships are too close together, and you're trying to look at the water in between. You can see the water whipping around, and it seems that it's harder to take off. You're gonna need a lot of wind to get this thing moving.
Where
with
is
this whirlpool
Bellum?
here.
Did I know you turned into a shark?
You saw me. No, you didn't see me. I jumped out of the water in my shark form, reverted to person-ish
Right.
form, landed, gave him the trident, and immediately jumped back into the water,
Gotcha.
where I heroically healed myself.
That's right.
So you probably didn't see any of that.
Okay, yeah. No, I'll continue to try and get the ladies to get
Realistically, I probably went under right as you came up to the top deck and
Yeah.
did that.
So, yeah, I'll just
Okay.
try and get our ship moving.
Okay. The front sail was already dropped to keep you moving forward just a little bit. The girls do manage to get the other sails starting to drop down. So in this moment, you were at the top of the round, so I'm going to make a death save for you.
Cool.
Okay. Pictures. Okay. All right.
Just for
Watson,
security reasons.
you've healed yourself. You're watching him.
Grab.
Okay. Make me an athletics check.
Grab him and pull him out. Are you sure
Guidance.
there's not anything else I can
Guidance.
do that's not an athletics check to make it so that I can actually make this happen? Was that enough words?
What abilities do you have that you think would be applicable to this that isn't
I do.
a strength-based check to pull someone out of a whirlpool?
Great question. Great question.
Did you wild shape again?
I could wild shape again, but
I
it's a
didn't
full
realize we could
action.
fish for skills.
Oh, there's always a bargaining option.
I would have been doing acrobatics to dodge things in the whirlpool.
I have shape water. Could I theoretically, as he's coming by, hit the spot right in front of him? Because what it does is it changes currents. Can I shape that current instead of it pushing in that maelstrom style direction, push out towards me? That the current essentially is.
Make it a spell check.
It does control 5 square feet of water.
It does.
Okay. This will be an Arcana check to see if you can manipulate your magic well enough to create an opening inside of this world.
Arcana or just a spell check? Because he's not really casting with intelligence. He's a wisdom boy.
Can I interest you in something that's not intelligence based?
I'll let you make a wisdom check. It's your spellcasting modifier.
Yes.
I'll allow it.
There we go. That's a win.
That is a win.
Just my wisdom modifier?
Yes.
That gives you a chance, baby.
Not with that. 11?
Chance.
11. You kind of get ready. You begin casting the spell. You see him coming around. It's a very small opening as you push the magic out to create this pocket that he'll essentially come into and get ripped out of it. The spell goes in. This water's moving fast. He comes right by, and just as your spell goes off, it hits the other side. You see him, like his legs in the pocket as he is whipped back around.
I go in after.
Okay. You enter the whirlpool.
I do.
Make me a strength save.
Can I interest?
Yes.
A dirty one.
Filthy one.
Filthy one. A natural one. Dirty one.
Okay.
Go, bitch boy one.
Damn, I was so ready for everyone to just be like, all right, we're out of here. And then I just
Back
come
up.
in with a new person.
You performed amiably.
See?
Take 14 points of bludgeoning damage as you enter this whirlpool and are
Everyone made
hit
fun
with
of
the
me
stuff.
for
Yeah, good thing you healed yourself.
Yeah. Smart guy. This guy right here.
Okay. Next up would be Captain and Captain Ian.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What are you both doing?
You're gonna owe me.
I would direct one of the girls to get the ship, keep it moving forward. And I'm gonna try and scan the whirlpool for any signs of life.
Okay. Are you changing position? Is one taking the helm?
Yeah, I'm having one take it home.
Okay.
Perfectly.
I'm probably gonna swim against it. Is what I'm realistically gonna do.
As you move out over the water, I imagine you're flying out over the water? Okay. Make me a perception check.
God, I wish I had dispel magic.
15?
Sorry, Frog Man.
15. Not only do
I
you
wish we
spot
could fit
them
bubble.
inside the whirlpool, you spot 4 shadowed figures moving through the water pretty quickly. Currently approaching your ship. And
I
they
also
are
would have.
closing.
I would have left the trident with whoever was on the helm.
Okay.
Cool.
And you do see, ever so slightly at the front of your ship, 2 shadows caught in a whirlpool.
We were really trying.
Well, again, as I said, I'm gonna try to swim against the current because I
Okay.
did still have my full action or my full movement.
Yeah. I'd say failing that strength saving throw. You're caught in it. You're swimming, but you're still caught in it and unable to really move against it.
Okay.
What you got, Captain?
What can I do to help you?
Go in. Hero move. Pull them both
How the
out.
fuck did Pegleg Boy make it out of that? But we didn't.
He's drunk.
I rolled a 19.
Jesus.
On a die.
Right. Okay.
Hit negatives too.
Wish I'd noticed that before going in.
Yeah, the only chance you have
Only
is
your passive was
somehow
higher.
bringing him
13, it's not bad.
to consciousness and hope he gets out himself with his awesome swim speed.
Yeah, but I
But-
can't bring him to consciousness without touching
Yeah.
him.
I'll be fine.
Got it. Yeah, you're good.
I'll toss him a rope.
Hey, actually,
Okay.
that's not bad.
Are you holding this rope or are you tying it off?
I'll tie it off to the ship.
Okay. The rope drops into the water and begins moving around with them. Okay.
And then, can I see the shadows of the people coming towards us?
Yes. It's a matter of seconds before they're on you and climbing the ship.
I'm gonna, if I have enough movement to get within 90 feet of them, I'll use a bonus action if possible to.
I'd say you play right in the middle of the ship. where you spotted that?
Because I imagine it was an action probably to throw the rope.
Yeah.
So.
We're kind of out of initiative. It's kind of just like a little, kind of just moving through everyone, seeing what they're doing.
I'm gonna shoot the pistol at one of the shadows in the water.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh, it's so close to being 20, but it's cocked. It was a 20 after all.
Natural 20, right?
Yeah, natural 20.
Oh, natural 20?
Yeah.
Fuck
Why are you
yeah.
so chill about that? Usually, yeah, natural 20.
Oh, yeah, because it almost was a natural, because it was cocked and said.
She rode the height earlier.
Roll damage.
Pew, pew, pew. So I do
Double the die.
the
So now roll another d10.
I'm like,
Yeah.
let Jacoby die. We need strength.
So, yeah,
people. I got a
roll
strength guy.
Oh, so good.
19.
Jesus.
Well, that was this one,
What?
right?
That's 10, and then the other one was a 9.
Plus 4 also.
Oh, 13, so 23.
Like shooting fish in a barrel.
Yeah, literally. You're flying up. You see the 4 shadows moving. You look at the one in the front and just hold your gun out. It stops, and you just see a pool of blood as the other 3 continue moving forward.
They don't feast on it?
Nope. Ian, what are you doing with your ship?
I'll go to Captain Renfield and say, Oi! You leading this thing or not?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll let him take the helm, and I'll look for what she was shooting at.
Okay.
Is...
Move her to the front of the ne'er-do-well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She shot off the back of her ship.
Nice. So, yeah, with my 35 feet, I could go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Jacoby's not
35.
there.
I guess I could be on the close side though. So 35 about there. Can I see?
Yeah, you would be able to see him.
Nice. So, and how far are they?
From you,
Mm-hmm.
70 feet.
70 feet. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, his captain's about, maybe like 15 actually. It's like 75.
75, no problem. So I will again take my lightning launcher, and I will try to replicate what I saw Captain do.
Okay.
That's gonna be an 11 to hit.
11 does hit.
Nice.
Low priority.
I love to hear that. That's gonna be 6, 10, 13 points of lightning damage.
Okay. You launch it out. It hits the water in front of them, and when one gets close, it
Amazing.
like a mine underwater.
Yeah. And then I'm with my bonus action going to send Elmo out to not go under the water, but to start to survey the top, see if Elmo can locate these bozos.
Okay. Does Elmo have passive perception or is there wisdom?
What does Elmo have? Elmo has a wisdom of 10 and is proficient in perception, has a +4 to perception.
Jesus.
Better than mine.
Better than mine. Passive perception of 14.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd say Elmo is able to see the
That's
two
like second best in the party.
the 2 shapes moving around this whirlpool.
Nice.
So you wouldn't be able to help them. So I'm gonna switch back to these.
Yeah, right now he's I wouldn't have the action economy anyways, so he's just gonna be tracking them.
Gotcha.
Next round I'll do something.
Okay. Both of you are unconscious. Death save.
Smooth.
Terrible as it is. Mr. Bellinor. Looking around, you do see in the water now a rope.
Is it a free action to grab the rope?
Item interaction? Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, so I kind of like let the current snag me, and as I come around, I grab the rope.
Okay.
And then as I'm watching, he's coming around. I'm gonna focus real hard and try to grab him
Okay.
using my accurate perception and semi-dexterous hands.
Good description.
And I'm gonna subconsciously really lean into this.
Yes.
Okay.
So I get.
Triple advantage.
This is still an athletics check.
Seems dumb.
You are in a whirlpool,
Seems dumb.
holding a rope attached to a ship, trying to grab another
Do
person.
muscles matter?
And pull them out of it. This is
Sounds like a nature check to me.
an athletics check.
10.
10. You can't get out of the whirlpool, but you're holding him and the rope,
Hey.
and you are both.
And that was a full action to do that?
Yes.
I can't cast a spell. Like a Cure Wounds on him.
Let's say not. Next round, you could. You can choose to either like try and pull your way out of this using the rope, or cast a spell.
Okay. Can you give me an idea of how many death saves he's failed?
I cannot. I will say, however, you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as your arm begins to.
Twist him up!
Tendons are tearing.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, that's what we need. We need strong people above deck pulling at advantage.
If only we had those.
I know. Just let Jacoby die. I'll come in with a strong boy.
2 more hop on deck. Imoen, who is at the helm, lets out a scream as she sees these creatures board the ship, and you're holding both guns out. It's you. Go. What are you doing? Pew pew. Okay.
Pew, pew.
Pew pew.
Pew. And get this. Another pew.
Another pew.
12 for one of them.
Okay,
Missed.
that'll hit.
I missed the other one.
Like we're praying. Pew it.
Nice.
You say
14.
14. To hit or damage?
Damage.
Damage. Okay. Was your first one an actual one?
Yeah.
Okay. Your pistol locks up. You know you're gonna have to do something to
Jams.
undo the jams.
You got one though, and you got mundane pistols too.
But you got one off. You shot the one closest to the helm with that. His body drops to the ground right next to the wheel. There's still one up. Yes?
Nope, nothing.
Okay.
We'll come back to that on my turn.
Captain's a fucking badass.
Yep.
She's got this.
Kick ass.
Massive body count.
Is there
Great.
any part of Martin that is above water currently?
No, you can see the line is taut.
And the two shadows, if they were keeping track, would be together now.
Yes.
I'm going to. How can I tell depth at all? I mean, not.
They're pretty close to the surface.
Okay, fuck. Elmo does not have strength.
By about 10 feet underwater.
Elmo's a -3 strength. If he goes under the water, he's lost forever, I think. Yeah.
The dice could still do it, though. Get another one in there.
Goddamn.
Okay.
Come on.
I
Come on,
will,
come
okay.
That's what I thought too. And now we're in this mess.
We are.
Yeah, I know. And Jacoby feels that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he feel anything? Unconscious?
No, I
Not
will,
currently,
He's gonna.
yeah, fucking A. I'll do what I can. I will, with Elmo's bonus action, is Elmo within 30 feet of the guy that's on the quarterdeck?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so Elmo with bonus action will fire a force pulse.
Thwomp him. Thwomp him good.
That should hit. That's gonna be a 26 to hit.
Nice.
Barely.
This one's very plain.
For 5 points of force damage.
5 points of force damage. Okay.
Is he
It goes
down?
off. It's not down.
Okay, fuck. Okay, I will, with my action then, take my pistol and say a quick prayer to my Draco God. 11 to hit.
11 hits.
Oh, thank
Nice.
goodness. That's gonna be a 7 points of damage.
That'll do it.
Okay.
Nice.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay, that one's down.
Oh, you guys just do something.
We're trying. Actually, I'm not. He is.
Okay.
I would love to assist.
Did you tell the crew to pull them up?
Yeah.
Okay. So at this point, both sheets catch wind with the crew moving to make that happen. The two ships begin to separate, scraping against one another, which tightens that rope that you're holding onto. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Ugh.
7.
7. You let go of the rope.
No.
As the crew goes over to grab it, the line goes loose. The two of you still caught in the whirlpool as the ships begin to separate,
What can I do?
moving away.
And you can abandon me.
Okay.
I can.
Do I see that happen?
Yes.
I'm gonna tie the rope around my waist
What a badass.
and swan dive in Wesley style.
Oh, God.
Okay. As you are beginning to tie off, it will say you guys have some time to do something. This is another
Can't do anything.
death save for you.
And I'll tell the crew, pull me up when I get them.
Okay. Holy shit. Okay.
Be holding their actions.
What you like to try and do?
I'm gonna wild shape into
It's the biggest, strongest fucking thing you have. A wolf?
Underwater gorilla.
The problem is the fact that I'm underwater. What kind of
Just hold your
strength does
breath.
this thing have? That's not great. Okay, that's decent. What's your rules for underwater being able to breathe underwater? Holding your breath.
So whatever the Constitution score is, it's a minute for each bonus above 10.
Okay,
I'll have a
Everybody,
minute.
I share water breathing with the whole crew.
but not with me, because I already
Not
can
with
breathe
you?
underwater.
Oh.
And I
So
don't,
you'd be able to hold your breath for 3 minutes.
cool.
That's
so
30
I
rounds.
wild shape into my wolf ape form, holding onto you, and then try to swim out of that.
Okay. You wild shape. I want you to do something for me.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I want you to roll just a d20.
17.
17. Okay. Whoa.
I'm not a fan of you.
This is the end of the campaign, guys.
That's just the end of Jacoby. You guys will be fine.
As you're looking at Jacoby that you're holding, you're getting ready to wild shape. You immediately begin having flashback. The time when you were on the ship and you fought these creatures before. Watching everyone get cut down. You don't want that to happen again. As your wild shape takes a much bigger form. As a miniature kraken, baby kraken, bursts out of the whirlpool in that form. Tentacles shoot out as you dive into the water.
He's a kraken?
He's a mini kraken.
It's a baby kraken right now.
Wait, he is?
Yes. And with a baby kraken's stat block, I want you to make a strength check.
Do I know what that stat block is?
I'll pull it up for you.
Valky?
Can you?
Apparently. Done with you. You're a terrible dice.
He's my squid boy. A rotten soldier.
Come on,
A good time boy.
Good time.
do it.
A good time.
I believe. We're not. Okay.
I can probably find it. It's a juvenile kraken.
Yeah.
Crack-a-lackin'?
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
You got a problem with the sea?
Still have a wolf face.
Oh yeah. Wolf face on the Kraken.
No beak, only snout. There it is.
That is.
You have a +7.
To my strength?
Yes.
That's cocked. 16 plus 7 is 23.
23. Your tentacles
23.
suction cup to the ship as it's pulling away and pulls you out of the whirlpool.
And I reach out with my other tentacle, grab her. I'm holding him, and then just.
You do have 10 of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you see Martin in this whirlpool change into this, like, monster.
And then immediately whoosh, grabs you and yanks you.
This is news to me too.
Cool.
I'm not even conscious.
Roll me another
Alright.
d20.
10.
10. As you grab them and the ship pulls away and you're out of the whirlpool, you drop out of that form and become Martin again.
Do I have an action?
I would say no. Okay. The two ships detached from one another.
Now do I have an action?
Almost. Chill out. Everyone's gonna go before you. Just so you know.
I just want to heal this guy.
You dive underwater.
another death save
You're
before you can try and
grabbed
heal
by
me.
that tentacle, pulled in, and then he reverts back to that form. You're underwater with both of them right now, still tied off to the ship.
Cool.
Captain?
We're still underwater.
Yes.
I'll use my speak with water animals and tell them, get us on board.
You know what? I can.
He changed
I
back.
know I've been speaking commonly.
Can we get us on board, please?
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'll do my
We
best.
could have
Captain.
stayed you cracking a minute longer and called us up.
What now?
Tugging the rope.
Okay.
Someone
I
pull
love how
us up.
disgusted Zach is.
I don't like it.
The crew starts pulling as you are brought up.
I'm holding on to her now.
all
holding
three
on
of
to
you drop onto the deck, spill out. Ian, you are on the other ship still, and the two ships are now separating pretty heavily.
Did I see that Kraken bullshit?
Hard to miss.
Disgusting.
And we've never been given any inclination in any backstories of that this was ever a possibility.
I don't know what you're talking about. I knew this would happen.
No.
I'm just fucking
You have a new god to pray to.
Befuddled.
yeah. I'm like, I feel so betrayed.
We've seen him turn into sea
Bewildered.
creatures before, just
Bedazzled.
nothing like that.
I know. I hate it. Ewy. Okay. I'll shake that free. I'll summon Elmo back to me, and with my action, actually no. As Elmo's coming back with my action, I will have Elmo just let out one little tendril. And fine.
I'd rather be dead. I'd rather just die. Just kill me.
And cure wounds.
And lightning bolts.
It's not your fault that you got saved by something disgusting.
Yeah, it is my fault.
6
totally
points of healing.
Kind of is on the phone.
It's not my fault. How much?
6.
Oh my god.
Um,
I'm almost back to full.
I hate it.
as that spell goes off,
Yeah.
washes over him. This is normally where his wounds would close. And he'd take a breath of life,
And so he does.
but he doesn't.
Oh no.
As you both come on deck, him laying out, Jacoby's not breathing, and blood and seawater begins to spell out over the deck.
Oh shit.
And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Wait, before we do that,
No, I like this.
What the fuck?
End it here.
3 failures in a row.
3 failures in a row. My 20s were about to run out. They had to at some point. Damn.
quit. I don't want to be a pirate anymore.
Good, get your fucking character out of here. I don't like him.
You will soon.
But laying on the deck with both of you as the two ships separate and begin to move north, Jacoby lies dead on the front of the new ship.
What the fuck?
Thank you so much for watching, you guys. We'll see you next week. That's it.
Holy shit.